While most investors chased headlines in 2025, some very strategic funds were quietly compounding in places most people overlook, places with steady returns and professional management. In fact, some mutual funds managed by Stanbic IBTC outperformed most alternatives in 2025, and they are staying strong for 2026. According to a recent report released by the Securities and Exchange Commission, most mutual funds in Nigeria returned roughly 25.75% in 2025, with equity funds leading with around 50.56% on the average. But guess what? Some Stanbic IBTC funds delivered much higher returns than the average. These funds are beating the broader market because they are well structured and managed. In this video, I will show you the specific Stanbic IBTC mutual funds outperforming expectation in 2026. I will also tell you who each of these funds is best suited for and when returns are paid, whether daily, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. I will also show you the biggest investment mistakes most people make and how to avoid it. My name is Funso. I am a chartered accountant with over 14 years experience advising high net worth individuals and companies listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. I invite you to join this community by hitting the subscribe button and ensure to like the video. Before we continue, I want to quickly invite you to join my brand new WhatsApp channel. If you are serious about investing smartly, especially as a Nigerian investor, this is where I'll be sharing practical tips you won't always see here on YouTube. It's free and everything is focused on helping you make better financial decisions. If that sounds like something you want, check the link in the description and join the channel now. Now let's get into the conversation for today. Stanbic IBTC is actually a wealth management powerhouse backed by Standard Bank Group, a global bank network. They are not just keeping money, they are professionally investing it on behalf of everyday Nigerians. And inside their suites of mutual funds is a spectrum of investment options, each tailored to different types of investors and goal. No gambling, no speculation, just strategy, structure, and expert management. Here's what makes Stanbic IBTC mutual funds unique in Nigeria. Number one, it's professional management, which means experts will be making decisions for you. Number two is diversification, which means you will be spreading risks across diverse assets. Number four is clear objectives, meaning that each fund has a purpose. And number five is transparent performance history, meaning that you can track your funds and see how they are performing. Now, let's look at what's happening recently, because they tell us where things stand going into 2026 for each of the mutual fund category. I will start with Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund. This fund is a conservative Nigerian mutual fund that invests in short-term, high-quality money market instruments like treasury bills and commercial papers. These funds deliver approximately 17% returns in 2025 and has historically shown strong annualized returns compared with savings accounts. This fund is for conservative or risk-averse investors who are looking for where to keep their emergency funds and save for short-term goals like paying school fees or saving for rent. Distributions are done quarterly, meaning every 3 months you can see returns credited back to your accounts. This fund focuses on capital appreciation with steady income, making it ideal for you if you want relatively high liquidity and low risk. You can start investing with as little as 5,000 naira and the minimum holding period is 30 days. You can also withdraw early, but it attracts penalty of 20%. The second fund is the Stanbic IBTC Nigerian Equity Fund. As of late 2025, this fund was delivering roughly 65% year-to-date return. This significantly beats the broader market index and many peers. The fund is for growth-oriented, long-term investors who are comfortable with equity volatility. Returns are typically realized on redemption. This means that you earn through an increase in your unit value while you hold, then lock in gains when you sell. No fixed periodic dividends, and growth is reflected in your net asset value. Stanbic Nigeria Equity Fund is one of the strongest performing equity funds in Nigeria, and it's ideal if you are investing with a 3 to 7 year horizon. You can start investing with as little as 5,000 naira. The minimum holding period is 91 days, and early withdrawals attract penalty of 20%. If you are getting value from this video, now is the perfect time to make sure you have subscribed to this channel and like the video. The third fund is Stanbic IBTC Balanced Fund. Generally, balanced funds deliver an average of 30 to 50% in 2025, and the Stanbic IBTC fund specifically returned roughly 49%, outperforming many other balanced funds. This fund is for investors seeking growth with reduced volatility and people disciplined enough to hold medium term. Returns here reflect a net asset growth just like the equity funds, and distribution depends on the income component, often credited quarterly or based on accrual. This fund balances equity upside with fixed income stability, and it's perfect for moderation and protection against timing risk. You can start investing with as little as 5,000 naira. The minimum holding period is 91 days, and early withdrawals attract a penalty of 20%. Next is Stanbic IBTC Imam Funds. Stanbic IBTC Imam Funds delivered over 40% growth in 2025. It's a top choice for Muslim investors and anyone who prefers ethical investing under Islamic guidelines. The Imam Fund is a Sharia-compliant mutual fund. It invests mainly in stocks screened to meet Islamic finance principles, alongside Sukuk and Sharia-compliant fixed income instruments. The fund works like equity funds, and returns are realized through growth in net asset values. You can start investing with as little as 5,000 naira. The fund has no minimum holding period, and there is no penalty for early withdrawals. This means that you can exit at any time without worrying about losing part of your investment to penalty payments. Many investors make the mistake of buying when the hype is at its highest, only to be disappointed when returns do not meet their expectation. In 2025, many investors bought into assets that were hot at the moment, only to see prices drop later. It is important to note that mutual funds in itself does not eliminate risk. However, professional management and diversified exposure often cushion those risks. So right after watching this video, you should visit Stanbic IBTC Asset Management official website. I will put the link in the description to this video. You can also download the Stanbic IBTC app from Google Play Store or Apple Store. But personally, I prefer to use the website. When you register and log in successfully, identify 2 or more funds that match your goals and start investing with what you can invest, not what you think you should. And remember, consistent and disciplined investing beats chasing hype every time. Let me know in the comments which fund you are considering and how long you intend to hold your investment so that you can benefit from compounding. So there you have it, the Stanbic IBTC Mutual Fund set to outperform in 2026. Don't forget to like the video and share it with a friend. And I will see you in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please watch the next video on your screen.